Lily, welcome to the program. What's going on? Stay or go? Group therapy here. Tell us everything.
Sure, yeah. So I have been married to my husband, Jacob, for 2 years now, and we have the most beautiful, precious 8-month-old daughter. So my husband is a police officer, so he unfortunately does have to work on Thanksgiving, which stinks. I hate that for him and for all of us. Mm-hmm. And it's my daughter's first Thanksgiving, so that makes it even, a little bit more, not so fun that he can't be there. But it is what it is. I get it. And the other day, Jacob's mom sent me a text and asked if she could take our daughter for a couple hours on Thanksgiving. But she didn't say anything about me.
What?
Like, she didn't invite me as well.
Okay.
And
so she wants to come pick up the
odd.
baby, and off she goes to do whatever. And I don't know, you're supposed to just chill because your husband's at work and now the baby's gone. So,
right.
Okay. All right.
Exactly. And I was just shocked by that. I feel like I have a good relationship with her. I didn't think anything was, wrong. And so it just kind of took me by surprise that she would ask for that. So I told my husband about it, and he seems to think it's not a big deal. And he said he doesn't want to get in the middle of it. And then he says, maybe I can just go to my family's house since he's not going to be home anyways. And that he just doesn't want to be around with, getting in between me and his mom. And I'm really hurt by that.
Are you sure, Lily, that the mom, that they're going and having a full-on Thanksgiving meal or Thanksgiving, festivities or whatever, and that you're not being included? Or is this more of I'm going to swing by and take the baby because I'm off and I'm, I don't know. Is it a nice gesture? Like, is it, hey, I'm going to swing by and give you a couple hours on your own or whatever? Because it would be one thing, I guess, if you're being excluded from an entire function and they're bringing your kid and you don't get to go. It's another thing if this person just has some extra time and wants to hang out with your kid.
I do know that they usually have a big, get-together on Thanksgiving. Okay,
so you're potentially not being invited then to Thanksgiving dinner for some reason, and you're just supposed to go hang out with your parents, and your husband doesn't want to get involved. I mean, I guess your husband could at least ask the question, like, hey, I'm not around today. Why can't we do something that includes Lily and the baby? Because trust me, like as an uncle, and my mom now has 2 grandkids. My mom would love nothing more than to come by, take the kids, and leave my sister's ass at home. Like, she loves my sister. But and hold on a second though. Any grandparents listening right now know what I'm talking about.
That's true.
They want the grandkids. They don't always want their kid. They've had 30-some years of that. They're good. They're all set there. They want bonding time with the kid. So I guess it would be important to differentiate between, is this bonding time with mom, or is this you're being excluded from a family function, right? I mean, wouldn't that be an important distinction?
For sure. I mean, and also it is her first Thanksgiving. So why would I not want to be with my daughter on her first Thanksgiving?
But your husband won't even ask the question? It's almost like he knows.
Right.
It's almost like he knows she doesn't like you or something.
I don't like
Have you guys ever had issues before? I mean, have you ever been led to believe that his mom wasn't a fan or his family wasn't a fan?
We've had situations where he's taken her side. He has been, a little bit of a mama's boy, unfortunately. I hate to say that. But yeah, we have had some situations where, he wants me to be the bigger person, but it means, she's kind of getting her way.
Okay, so he knows something then. He knows something, and he doesn't want to get involved because he knows it to fight. Because if it were just something as simple as, let me straighten this out. I don't know. You shouldn't have to be alone on Thanksgiving.
No.
And she's trying to take the kid to lunch. And, you should go too. Or whatever.
Right. But why does it have to be a fight? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're married to that woman. That is your wife, your family, the mother of your child. Why not say something to your mom? I'm not saying you got to box it out with your mom, but you can say something of, is Lily invited?
Stand up for your family,
right.
bro.
Why isn't she coming too? Like, they're a package deal. Mom and baby go together.
No, I'm saying we're saying the same thing. He should be asking that question. I think the reason he's not is because he knows they don't like it. They don't like her.
He's got to figure that out.
I agree, but it sounds like there's a much bigger issue here because if it was just a communication thing, that's one thing. But the fact he doesn't want to get involved means that it's going to be some form of battle between he and his mom that he doesn't want. That shouldn't be.